Hi, Dave Johnson from ITG. If I can, I'd like to tell you why we think surveillance detection training is good for anybody considering the dignitary and executive protection field. There are three ways to become a victim of a crime. One is to become a victim of a specifically targeted attack. I don't like Dave, so I'm going to do something bad to Dave. Two, the second way is to become a victim of opportunity. I walk into a bank, I have empty hands, I come out with a big bag, and it looks like I got a lot of cash. The criminal in the parking lot says that fellow meets my profile, I'm going to rob that fellow. The third way is to become the victim of an innocent bystander status. One of those other two things is already going on and you happen to be in the wrong airspace at the wrong time. Since most of the assassination, kidnapping, injury, and embarrassment issues that we face in our profession are planned targeted attacks, we know that most of these things go through certain phase lines. Sometimes there's a group of people who say there's more than one folk that if we kill, we'll meet our objectives. So they go out and they gather information and conduct surveillance on these individuals. They look at their routes, they look at their time patterns, they look at their habits, they look at their security awareness, they look at if they have security with them, they gather lots of information about the terrain, about where they operate. And then they go back into their little sessions and they say, one of these people is easier to attack than the other. That's the person we're going to get, and that's called final target selection. Then they make their plan. They build their bomb, they rehearse their little effort, whatever it is they want to do. Sometimes they're even going to come back out into the environment and conduct final surveillance to make sure nothing's changed. There's no suspicion going on, there's no increased status of security, there's no extra cops in the area. And if all that fits out good, then the attacking team is going to deploy to their little kill zone. The target's going to come along and begin to enter that kill zone. Perhaps these people will also use someone called target ID. That guy's job is to look around and make sure everything's going to work. There's no extra cops in the area. There's no reason why we shouldn't do it. They give the go sign and the attack takes place and it's all over. It's in the newspapers. The nice thing is, if you have training in surveillance detection and in attack recognition, there's at least 4 places where these people are going to be in our environment. And with that training, you're going to pick up stuff that's consistent with the problems we look for. And it's a lot easier to solve these things through the use of surveillance detection and investigative activity. And it hurts a whole lot less than we just wait to come across the X in the kill zone and have to do our AOP drills.